Hello and welcome back to Factorio and Space Age. The game has been running a bit between episodes. Managed to get 3 of these, which is great. It's gonna greatly improve our legendary steel throughput here. Which is about 40 now, the last 10 minutes. And the last hour it's about 43. Okay, so I've been doing some thinking. I think we're gonna do one try here to see if we can get some legendary resources out of the stationary space platform. The other idea I have is making a moving space platform that goes between planets for like science related things. Because my concern here obviously is that the amount of asteroids that we'll get here is not going to be enough to fill the need that we have. Yeah. So I'm gonna start by doing this. Then we're gonna dump these. Hopefully that's gonna be fine. We can start probably removing these things as well. Like so. I want to send these things down to the surface if possible. So I think this is 15 in each direction, yeah? Which is pretty perfect. So this is 15 and this is 15, perfect. If I do this, see if we can. This is gonna be a lot of space platform. But the amount of asteroids that we're collecting is gonna depend on the surface area, right? So I'm just trying to concentrate a little bit here, so we don't go like outside of this border if we can help it. 3. Could have done that from the start, to be honest. There we go. Maybe we can't make it much wider than this, actually. That's interesting. Anyway. We need 9k of this. Which is a lot. Let's go back down to the surface. I think we did finish that. Which means that this now has a 50% productivity bonus. Which is insane, by the way. This is insane. And And this should be a huge increase. Like from 40 to probably... Yeah, 60 is not that strange, to be honest. But so we're gonna keep going with this. These are now finished as well, by the way. So this is going with a fairly high throughput at the moment. Oh, this one is done. Technically, I think we can probably do this, yeah? And we'll do that. This goes away. That comes here. And then that goes in there, yeah? Cool. Wait, yeah, I can see that you're struggling with this thing, yeah? Gonna remove that. Oh, no, I sent something else down. That's perfect. Anyway. Do we do the same as we've done here? I think we do a variant of this. Just gonna extend it in one direction and then we'll see. This is then 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. So, I'm gonna also rename this thing. If possible. Where do I do that anyway? Isn't it here? How did I rename the other thing? Here. This is gonna be number 2. Boom. I want to sort these a little bit in the list, if possible. We are now officially out of that on the planet as well. That's incredibly sad. Okay, yeah, this here needs an upgrade. Can I do something about that? I'll probably do this, yeah. Okay, so we're able to manufacture a decent amount of this now, which is great. We are still lacking quite a lot here, yeah? Anywho, so... Right, there's another problem, actually. We need to do this. I need to go somewhere and do something. Because this hasn't been running either. Because obviously Gleba has an issue. One of these days I'll wake up with renewed vigor to, like, make sure that that doesn't happen anymore, you know? That day is not today. But one day I will for sure wake up and do that. Oh, we are also out of copper. Oh, we've been hungry. We've been really hungry. Okay, okay, okay. I see, I see. We can do this. Make sure we have copper in the system. I don't know where this came from. Let's throw that away. Let's go to Explorer 1. How are we doing here? 6K. So we're gonna have to start with, like, normal crushers here. The question that I have here is, do we do this on a... do we do this like this? I think we do it like this, probably. So then we have an input, let's say, here. Okay. Here we probably decide that, okay, anything under this goes here. Back into this loop, yeah? And then we do gambling, metal, carbonic, and this chunky boy. Okay. So the upside to doing it this way is here we clearly have, well, room to expand this, obviously. The other thing is here we get very separate chunks that are like, okay, so now we need more processing in this area. Because this is an 80% chance to survive the processing. Recycling is not that, so we're gonna need more on the other steps as well, because we're not recycling anything anymore. That being said, we obviously need less, I think. So the question here is, like, we probably do this. We do another set of this here. take this out. But then this time it's blue. We could just do this, to be honest. We could just do this. That's fine. Okay, so any quality under green. So green goes here. This is any quality under blue. Now we need to do the other way around. Right? So now we need this. Because we need this. No, we don't need this. We don't need this. Fuck that. We're splitting these again, yeah? Like so. So technically here, I need a drop off as well. This is a fucking filter nightmare. This is a fucking filter nightmare. This is gonna be a huge build. For one. This is gonna be actually freaking huge. Okay, so then we do the green processing here, yeah? Boom. So anything that's normal quality will go back into this loop. And you will input priority so we don't flood this. Because this can't get stuck, right? Anything that's green needs to go in here, yeah? We can do this, right? So I only want green here. I don't give a shit about the other stuff. Then we do that, yeah? So green goes in here. Everything else goes out here. Anything under green goes here. Everything else goes here, yeah? So far, so good. Then we do next step, which is blue. And this is gonna be one long ass thing to try and fit somewhere. Let's see how long this becomes. Okay, so. Right, we want to move this up one, probably. So we'll move that up one. Preferably. Again, this needs to be here. This comes out. This goes here. This is then anything under epic. Goes back into this process, yeah? So we loop that back. And this here then will only accept blue. Anything else will keep going. Right. Then we do the epic one. Like so. This is anything under legendary. Wait. This needs to go up one more. Like that. There we go. This is a very elaborate, annoying way of doing this, and I really dislike this. However, this is pretty fucking practical as well. Because what I want this to do is as much throughput as possible. Okay, and then we do this one, but epic, and then we do bam. Okay. So what that means is here we will get items that have legendary quality, kinda. Now, I don't know how many of these I'll need. The chance of me needing but that's fine. Okay, so after we're done with processing that, we basically sort it out so that we have only legendary asteroids coming out here, yeah? We're all on the same page about that, yeah? Hopefully... How are we doing with the floor here? Doing 74 per minute. That's not a lot. Can we do this? Okay, I think that might have helped a little bit. We are now at Gleba. And I'm gonna take this opportunity to go here, fix the pentapod thing. I was under the impression, I don't know if they despawned or what. There's this one. For example, let's go there. Let's go there and hope that they have a pentapod in there. That would be great. It would be so great. Yes. Great. Pentapod egg it is. That was a short visit to Gleba. I am very much okay with that. So then I can leave again. Actually go to the correct spot. Problem is, for some reason this is not looking very good. Are we struggling with nutrients or what? Kinda have to do this, I think. Yeah. Why are we struggling with this again? I feel like it's nutrients that we're struggling with. Wait, why are you not picking stuff up? Is that why it has deadlocked? Because this thing is... Oh no. That's mega annoying. So when it spoils in the arm, it's unable to insert, thus making a really awkward situation. Kinda glad I caught that. Okay, whatever, dude. Travel to space thing. How are we doing on the orbital station? We still need 5,300 or so of this. So anyway, when we get to this point, you know, then after that, we need to process these things. We need to process this. Actually, this is gonna be processed. No, I don't think we do that. I think we do this, probably. And then this is gonna be carbonic. This is gonna be this one. So let's pretend for 1 second that we have legendary something coming in here, you know? And then because I kinda wanna make this in a way that doesn't suck. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, so we're filtering out iron. We are filtering out copper. Legendary iron, legendary copper, to be very, very fucking specific. Right? Okay. And then legendary metallic asteroid. Perfect. So we can do something like this. We could even take this the other way. It doesn't matter too much. However, what matters here is the beginning of this, where input priority has to come from this. Okay. I think we're gonna top load these belts. I don't think we'll have 60 legendary asteroids per second. That would be crazy. So I don't need... I don't need anything other than productivity on this guy, right? Then I think we leave one gap. We do the next one. Leave one gap and do the last one. Boom. This here is not gonna be... That's gonna be the legendary carbonic, and this is gonna be the legendary thing. So this is gonna be legendary ice. This is gonna be legendary calcite, which is here. And this is gonna be legendary sulfur and legendary carbon. Okay. So far, so good, yeah? And then we're sorting these things back into the system, which is perfect. Now I imagine that we either say that this is gonna be fairly balanced and leave it to the processing thing, right? To sort out. I think that's the way that I spontaneously probably want to go here. I think. So here we want legendary metallic asteroid. This just goes in here. Boom. Boom. Other side. And into that. And this is then the carbonic one, which only leaves the other boy. We'll do that. And that should be fine. This should all be fine and without any, like, bigger issues, yeah? So... we need to put some quality boys in here. And then productivity in these, yeah? That sounds about right. Okay. So, we need to do some asteroid collection as well. We'll do this at the corners. Like so. I don't know why that's being an issue. Doesn't matter too much. I think it's there, yeah? Yeah. That's perfect. Then we'll do this. That's gonna be slightly off, yeah? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave that like it is for now. Interestingly enough, we have enough quality modules for all of this, which is great. It's great. And we already have some productivity on this, so we're up to 70% on this, which is... that's insane. We're gonna be able to get more eventually. You guys are doing your thing, right? No, you're not doing your thing. This is also spoiled in the hand. So you are not doing your thing. Okay, you are doing your thing now. Let's go back to novice. Okay. So far, we are able to accurately capture some of these, right? So, and if I wanted to get this here, yeah, I'm pretty certain that it would almost overlap here between these. So we're not gonna lose that much. If we need to, we can put something here as well. I don't think it's a priority, to be honest. So I'm gonna borrow this from here. Gonna take that and put that here. Oh, I think this is still here on this side, yeah. And this is on the other side. This is fine. We got one extra on this side. That's also fine. Perfect. We'll have a bunch of asteroids coming in here. I don't think this is a huge problem, right? We'll see. We'll see. So I'm not going to measure for now. We probably need to put circuit conditions on these. But for now, I don't think we are. I'm gonna move this a bit. I think we can put it here, yeah? We might need to move this whole shebang. Actually, we're gonna do that. We're gonna put it up here, I think. Gonna move it further down here. There we go. We're gonna also take this, yeah. We're gonna put it... That's 26, so... Let's say 13. Do that. Remove this. You go up. I don't know if it's gonna be completely the same, yeah. Okay, we need space platform there. That's fine. The reason for this is I have no idea how many of these I need. It's more likely that we need more early than late, because here probably we're gonna have less resources. So it's probably likely that that's gonna be the case. Okay. So when we've come out here, and then we have a bunch of resources here, yeah? On legendary quality. I don't know why I did that. That seems stupid. We'll do that. This comes up here. This comes up here. There we go. I think a huge issue with this setup in general is the size and the power that we're going to be using for this. We've also arrived at the point where actually we don't have any space science, which is a bit sad, but we're gonna fix that here. It's just gonna take some time. So right now we don't have any power. I'm planning on trying to solar power this, because here we should have 300% solar power. It should be fine. It should be fine. This gambling thing should work. I'm gonna start running this before we go any further with building the smelting and fixing the space science. Because realistically, if the throughput... I tried to do some math on it, but it's hard to do math when the... it's a 12% chance to get the higher quality on top of a chance, 80% chance that it is retained, or the item is retained, and then on top of that it's a 12%, and then you have multiple steps. So I'm trying to get this to roll in several steps here, and we're gonna start this thing and see the actual performance of these, because this should be... we should be able to process 1 each second, right? And we're just upcycling here every step. So that's how that works. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna let the space platform build between episodes, and then we'll see. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.